trying to get our healing. Hey, it's Wade's word of the day. 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 Wade's word of the day.
Hey you, what you doing? Why aren't you watching Wade's Word of the Day? 8 p.m. every night, Monday through Friday. Yeah, come on, get a word. You'll be blessed by it. Make sure that you tag Ted and text somebody. Tell them to come on into the room. I'm your host, Pastor R.D. Wade. That's what they call me, y'all.
Yeah, here we go. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Somebody say hello, feel this tone. You know how we do it in this space. We trying to get our healing. Hey, it's Wade's word of the day. 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 Wade's word of the day.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's Wade's Word of the Day. Wade's Word of the Day. Wade's Word of the Day. Man, I don't know about y'all, but happy Friday. Lord have mercy. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I see everybody coming into the space tonight. Judy, Shakira, Ray, Nana Winstead, Duchess Scott, all of y'all coming into the space. Y'all know what we need y'all to do. We need you to take your finger, even right now. You know, did y'all get y'all swag yet? Yeah, go get some of that Wade's Word of the Day. Producer, put that swag information in the comment section so the folk know where to go. Yeah, I need you tonight to take your finger and let it do the typing. Y'all know how we do in this space, because in this space we're getting our healing. We're getting our healing together. Brother Ray, real quick, sound check, make sure I'm coming through the way that I need to be coming through. Yeah, it's Wade's Word of the Day. Let's talk about it. In this space, we don't tear down, we lift up, we encourage, we speak to those things that speak to us, all of those things. Pearl, what's going on? Good to see you tonight. Thank you for coming into the space. Yeah, all those things, mind, body, and spirit. That's what we do in this space, because we believe in the power of healing. And that's what we come to do. So we look at all of those things and we simply say hello. What does that mean when we say hello? Hello just simply means we're showing up. Can I get you to take your finger tonight? Yeah, and just type in there real quick. Hello. Yeah, that just simply means we're showing up. When we say hello, we are basically saying we're not going to let our negative thinking get the best of us. No negativity, positivity. That's what we do, yeah, in this space. Yeah, we look at our haters and we say, you can't block us, you can't stop us from moving in the purpose and the plan that God would have for our lives. Yeah. And certainly we look at fear and we say, hey, no fear. We just pushing in faith. We pushing in faith. Yeah. So that's what we do in this space every night, 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. Yeah, we're here. We call it Wade's Word of the Day. Listen, tonight I'm your host, Pastor R.D. Wade. I hang out in this space every night, and I'm so thankful and grateful to have you all in the space with me tonight as well. So I'm just kind of feeling this a little bit, and I kind of want to get our energy right where our energy need to be tonight. So hey, let's do this real quick. Let's do this real quick so that we all on the same page, if you
So
will.
I'm sending
Come on now.
good
Hey,
energy to all my friends and enemies. Can't expect something different if you acting the same. If it don't make sense, it'll never bring change. Sending good energy to all my friends and enemies. Can't expect something different if you acting the same. If it don't make sense, it'll never bring change. I be trying to teach them, I be trying to reach them. I've been preaching like Reverend Run DMC, Adidas sneakers. People really need to take another
yes,
peek.
sending that good energy tonight.
Demons, so
Friday
they
night.
weaken. All
Hey,
they need is the
give me some
lie.
bottled water. Let's
This
get
is
it
why
going.
we look
Hey,
ahead, never behind, never slip and slide. Focus on the climb, hocus pocus
Yeah.
time. Happiness is magical, actual joy.
this is what we doing tonight. Come on, everybody, say it with me. What we doing?
Let it
Hey.
through, your skin start shining. You be so
Yeah.
happy, can't even hide it. Every day would leave you delighted. It's cause of fear the people keep fighting. So I'm sending good energy.
Yeah, we are sending good energy. If it don't make sense, it'll never bring change. So we sending good energy tonight. And I hope that is reaching you right where you are. Yeah, I said I hope that is reaching you right where you are. Come on, let's try it together. Just breathe in with me. Breathe all of that ugly stuff out. It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. You know what happened Monday to this moment, to this point. Hey, let's breathe all of that negativity up out of this space tonight. And let's come together and let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. In this space, we take one word, we define it. Yeah, we define it and then we talk about it. I want to take some of your questions on the back end tonight as well. So get them ready. Drop them in the comment section and we'll talk a little bit about it. But tonight we just want to throw all of that negative energy out of there and allow that good energy to come in. Yeah, allow it to come in. Because, hey, I just got a feeling everything is going to be all right because God has a way of working out all of those things. So let's talk about patience. Yeah, I think this week was a test in many different areas of my patience. So sometimes I just come into space because I need to wasabi. You know, I just need to let some things go. No negativity, but just learn. What did I learn from this week so that I can grow from this week? So yeah, this week was a lesson in patience for me. And I don't know about you, but patience just simply means a person's ability to wait on something, to endure something. Sometimes that thing is tedious, but it's your ability to endure a thing without getting all riled up. Rashonda, good evening. Good to see you tonight. Thank you for coming into space. Come on, everybody, tag, text, and tell somebody. Yeah. Tell them to come on in. We're going to talk tonight. Yeah. It was a testing of my patience. Because let's be honest. Let's be honest tonight, Friday night. We blowing it out. Yeah. We blowing it out. Nina Holmes, what's up? Yeah. Let's be honest. We all could use a little bit more patience. There are people, there are situations, and there are circumstances. Their sole job is to test your patience. Yeah. But I believe that they come as a mechanism to help us grow, though. Yeah, they come as a mechanism to help us grow. But let's be clear, they come to test your patience. But here's the critical piece that you and I must understand about patience. Patience is something you are. It's not something you do. Yeah, it's something you are. It's not something that you do. Matter of fact, for those who are in this space tonight, we need to learn it. It's not optional. We need it if we're going to be all that he's called us to be. Yeah, if we're going to be all that he's called us to be, if we're going to really move or maturate into the purpose and the plan that God would have for our lives, it requires a little bit of patience. Because if I'm going to get to that blessed place in God, yeah, it requires some patience, because how God operates, oftentimes he tells me this is what I'm going to do for you. But then he takes me into a waiting season upon which I have to exercise faith, which requires some patience. Because here it is. It's one thing to know that something is coming your way, and then there is another thing to wait on that thing to show up. That requires a level of patience. Somebody ought to say, I know that's right. Did y'all hear me tonight? I said, it's one thing to know that that thing is coming your way, but it also requires a level of patience to wait on that thing to show up. You know, just like when they passed that recovery bill, and on CNN and all of these news stations, they was like, hey, that money is coming. And y'all was like, when it coming? When that thing showing up? When it's going to hit? When is it going to drop? So it's one thing to know that it's coming, and then it's another thing to exercise patience and wait on that thing to show up. So at the end of the day, it is our ability to endure. To endure what? Misunderstandings. Sometimes even people, sometimes circumstances, without getting all riled up, without losing our temper, y'all. That's when you really know that you have passed the test of patience. Is that when certain things just don't get you riled up like it used to. Did I tell you this week that this week was a test of my patience? But I didn't let certain things get me all riled up. I just endured because I understood that my best place was on the other side of this. That my best place was on the other side of that circumstance or that situation, or even those people. Here's the reality. Patience teaches me on Monday, if they come to test me, that if I can endure, Friday will come. Yeah, Friday will come. Yeah. I know some of y'all are not like me. I love Mondays. But some of y'all don't. And some of y'all say, oh, Monday, I can't wait to get to Friday. But here's the reality. Patience teaches you that, hey, if you can endure, endure those issues, those circumstances, Friday is going to come. Friday is going to come when you're going to be able to blow away all of that negativity, all of that negative energy. So it's critically important that we learn how to stretch when it comes to patience, being patient. Why is that? Because that word encompasses two words. It means a patient person is one who is a long soul person. Yeah, long soul. That means, sometimes you just got to shake your head and nod and say, okay, I understand. A long soul person is somebody who remains seated when there is a provocation. In other words, you just, okay. A few days ago, we talked about reaction and how we react. A long soul person is somebody, when they come to test your patience, you don't jump up out of your seat. You remain seated in the midst of a provocation. You just kind of lean back and forth and say, oh, okay. I hear you. Now, don't get me wrong. It is not a passive response. And neither is it unresponsive. Being patient is not being passive. It's not calling for you to allow people to just walk over you. Being patient helps you to weigh the situation. It helps you to weigh and determine, am I going to let that thing get the best of me, or am I going to get the best of that situation? Somebody ought to say, I know that's right. Yeah, am I going to let that get the best of me, or am I going to get the best of that situation? Because patience involves your ability to suspend judgment, to weigh a thing out, to not immediately place a judgment on a thing. They know they was wrong. They always do that. They always messing something up. Patience. Somebody ought to text that. That's a textable moment. It's your capacity to suspend judgment. Yeah, the Bible says something like this, that the Lord is long suffering concerning you and I. In other words, what the writer is saying, that God, concerning you and me, when we work his nerves, when we get on his last, when we cut up as it relates to him, that he has patience. That's what long suffering means. He suspends his judgment. I don't know about you, but I done got happy just thinking about that. Yeah, I done just got happy thinking about that. Did y'all hear what I just said? That's what he does for us. He suspends his judgment. He is long suffering. He is patient towards you and I. Sometimes he lives, with our unresolved stuff. Sometimes he lives with our questions. Sometimes he lives with our hiccups. He doesn't immediately bring judgment. Somebody called that grace, y'all. Yeah. So grace is connected to patience. Yeah, it's called grace. He suspends judgment concerning you and I. He is long suffering. He is patient towards us. Patience is connected to grace. He gives us a pass. See, patient is not being unresponsive, but patient understands sometimes, as the Father does concerning you and I. He said, they having a moment. They having a moment. I'm going to just let them go on over there and do their thing. Wind down, calm down. It is the ability to remain seated when provocated. This is what the Father does concerning you and I. When we act the fool, sometimes he doesn't immediately stand up and say, I am the Father. Now, sometimes he just said, I'm going to just let them go on over there in that corner and do them. I'm going to extend patience. I'm going to give them grace. Because they got some unresolved things that they are trying to work out. Is anybody glad about that tonight? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? See, the next time you're ready to get up out of your seat and not stay in your seat, suspend judgment, not maybe offer grace, because grace is connected to patience. It's not being unresponsive. It's not acknowledging they cutting up. Yeah, they acting a fool. But I don't have to rise in response to everything. Doesn't rise in response to everything concerning you. And now he is long suffering concerning you and I. Because here's the thing, what the Father teaches us through relationships, that you don't have to force them. He is not a stick-up artist. He doesn't force us to love him. but he allows us to come into relationship with him through his love for us. And he understands that sometimes his love for us requires him to be patient. Man, I'm just dropping some nuggets on y'all tonight. And I hope that you are getting the correlation between how he operates, because by looking at him, we see how we can be. Yeah. He doesn't always impose a quick fix resolution on our situation. Sometimes he's just patient with us. Let me give him time to work that out. Let me give him time to walk through that. Let me give him time to come to the revelation that I'm here, that I'll never leave them nor forsake them. Let me give them time to calm down, to recognize that their peace is found within and not without. Oh, that's a good moment right now to breathe in and breathe out. Yeah, because as I come to Friday, even though this was a week of working my patience, I'm understanding as I sit here on this Friday night that my peace comes from within. It doesn't come from without. Somebody ought to say, I know that's right, Wade. So he doesn't impose quick fix resolutions all the time on our situation. He doesn't force the situation. He just simply has patience with us. Come on into the room. Aren't you glad about that? Aren't you glad about that tonight? That he's long suffering concerning you, that he has patience concerning us. Man, that's good news. I said that's good news. Because if we're honest with ourselves, we all sometimes have the capacity to cut up. We all have the capacity to act a fool, to trip. But I'm so glad tonight that he who sits on the throne is patient. He's long suffering towards me and you. Yeah, he's patient. He's merciful. He's loving. He's kind. And tonight, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that in the midst of my patience being tested, what did you learn? What did you learn? I learned that he's always been patient with me. He's been long suffering. So tonight, that's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. Tonight, I want you to breathe out that bad energy and let that good energy come back in. I want you to blow it all out tonight. Yeah, I want you to take some deep breaths in that situation. Let it marinate. That circumstance, throw some patience on it. Maybe drop a few drops of grace, a few teaspoons of peace, a few scoops of love, and stir it all together. Stir it all together with your faith. Yeah, that's what I believe the Father does with you and I. He is long suffering. He is patient with our craziness. He's patient when we cut up, when we act a fool. So slow down right now, one more time. Breathe it in. Push out all that negativity. Because here's the thing. We're here. We made it. We've come to the end of a week. One more again. One more time. And that's reason enough to be thankful. Do I got any thankful folk in the space tonight? Can you take your finger tonight, just simply say, man, I heard somebody say, Marvin Frank said, whoo, yeah, that's what yeah. And you made it to the end of this week because he has been patient with you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling all right now. I'm feeling all right that I've just blown it all out so that I can take in the things that really matter, the things that are really important, and the things that bring about a good life. Anybody thankful and grateful for that tonight? I'll say, is anybody thankful and grateful for that tonight? Hey, I'm done tonight. If this word has added value to your life, do me a favor, text, tag, and tell somebody. Invite somebody into the space. We're here every night, 8 p.m. We call it Wade's Word of the Day. Man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for hanging out with me in these brief moments that we have together. It is such a blessing. It has done wonders for me in this season. So I appreciate each and every one of you for bringing the good energy, Yeah. I'm so grateful tonight that he has been patient with all of us, All right. Let's check in before we get up out of here. Just real quick. How you feeling right now? You done breathed it in and you done breathed it out. How you feeling, everybody, right now? In one word, let Pastor Wade know how you're feeling right now in this moment. Let me tell you how I'm feeling right now. I'll start it off how I'm feeling right now in this moment. I am feeling relieved. Yeah, I'm feeling relieved. Marvin Frank said he is grateful and thankful. Who else tonight? Come on. Tell me how you feeling tonight. Mon Dukes, that's my mama, y'all. She says she's feeling great. Marvin Frank said he feels blessed right now. Come on, everybody, real quick. Let us know how you're feeling right now in this moment. Praise God. Denise Patterson says she's feeling refreshed. Okay, I like those are great words. Better. Nina Holmes said better. Duchess Scott said better. Okay, y'all two on the same page. See, that's what I like. Yeah, that's all right. Who else is in the space tonight? Come on, let's check in. Let me know how you're feeling right now in this moment. All right. Big D, Big Dog said he feeling 100. 100. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't mad at you. Who else tonight? Come on. Pearl said that she is feeling blessed and peaceful. Man, look at God. Yeah. Ray said he's feeling fabulous. Leona Winstead said she's goody. I heard that. Yeah. I hear Faye in the background. Faye is feeling energized. Yeah, energized. So what that means is she's going to be trying to keep me up on a Friday night. That I feel that in my future. But that's all right. Duchess Scott said, yes, she is. All right, let's go out this way. Y'all let me know how you feeling it. We don't own the rights to this music. It's only for worship purposes only. We don't get nothing out of this. If you want to get connected into the ministry, my producer will put some of that information up there for you on the back end. But let's go out this way. Here we go. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have patience with us, even in our technology. I'm out of here. We'll talk to you real soon. See ya Sunday for Sundays with LHBC. It's Pastor R.D. Wade. Peace, everybody.